Good evening. Tonight on World in Focus, the global map is shifting at sea, on land and in the air. From a major strategic setback in the United States' efforts to counter China's naval power to deadly floods sweeping through southern Thailand, to a historic first overseas mission for the world's first American Pope. And in our deep dive tonight, a significant new defense partnership between India and France that is set to redefine India's military manufacturing ambitions under the Make in India initiative. Let's begin with the top headlines of the day. In a surprise announcement, the United States Navy has cancelled its Constellation-Class frigate program. The decision was confirmed by Navy Secretary John Phelan, who said the multi-billion-dollar project was not delivering value for money. Once viewed as key part of Washington's strategy to modernize its fleet and counter China's rapid naval expansion, the Constellation-Class frigates were meant to form the backbone of a new generation of surface combatants. Instead, the program has now become another example of the deep challenges facing US shipbuilding, rising cost delays, and design complications that continue to hinder progress. This move comes at a time when China is adding warships to its navy at a far faster pace than United States. Analysts say the cancellation leaves a significant gap in the US Navy's long-term planning and raises renewed concerns over how Washington intends to maintain its dominance in the Pacific region. Relentless and severe rainfall has caused devastating floods across several provinces in southern Thailand. The tourist city of Hat Yai has been hit particularly hard, with streets submerged in waist-deep waters. Homes and businesses have been destroyed, transport links cut off, and families forced to evacuate. Authorities have now declared a state of emergency in Songkhla province as floodwaters continue to rise. At least 30 people have lost their lives across 4 affected provinces. Rescue teams are working around the clock, but the scale of the flooding has made relief operations extremely difficult. Meteorologists warn that further rain could worsen the situation in the coming days. Pope Leo XIV, the first American pope in history, is preparing to embark on his first overseas trip, traveling to Turkey and Lebanon. The visit would have been delicate at any time, but it comes at a moment of heightened tension in the Middle East, placing enormous symbolic and political weight on every step of his journey. In Turkey, Pope Leo will honor an important anniversary tied to relations with the Orthodox Church, a trip originally planned by Pope Francis. In Lebanon, his mission carries a powerful message of solidarity for a nation still grappling with economic collapse, political paralysis, and the unresolved tragedy of the 2020 Beirut port explosion. And now to our deep dive, a major development in global defense and India's Make in India ambition. India and France have signed a new joint venture agreement to manufacture the highly advanced Hammer Smart precision-guided missile system in India. The deal was signed between state-run Bharat Electronics Limited and France's Safran Electronics and Defense, creating a new company with equal 50-50 ownership. This is more than just weapons deal. It is a strategic shift. The Hammer, short for Highly Agile Modular Munition Extended Range, is a precision air-to-ground weapon system used for deep strike and close air support missions. It is known for its versatility, accuracy, and its ability to strike targets in difficult terrain and complex environments. The system combines traditional bombs with advanced guided technology, including GPS, inertial navigation, and infrared or laser targeting. Depending on the variant, it can be fitted to payloads ranging from 125 kilograms to 1000 kilograms with a strike range of up to 70 kilometers. It is also considered highly resistant to electronic jamming and can even be used against moving targets. Safran has stated that the system has achieved a success rate of about 99% in combat operations. The Hammer was first used in Afghanistan in 2008 and later deployed in Libya, Mali, and Syria. In recent years, hundreds of units have been supplied to Ukraine as well. India first acquired the Hammer in 2020 through an emergency procurement process following heightened tensions with China after the Galwan Valley clash. The system was not originally included in the 2016 Rafale jet deal because of its cost. with India opting at that time for Israel's PICE 2000 missiles. But the evolving threat environment made the Hammer a priority. More recently, the weapon system was used in India's Operation Sindoor, where precise airstrikes were carried out against terror infrastructure across the border in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and inside Pakistan. Indian Air Force Rafale jets, along with Skype missiles, were involved in those strikes. Military analysts pointed to the Hammer's autonomy, its immunity to jamming, and its ability to be launched from low altitude as key factors in its effectiveness against fortified targets. Now, under the new agreement, production of the Hammer will move to India with increasing localization of components. Over time, up to 60% of the system's sub-assembles, electronics and mechanical parts will be manufactured within the country. Bharat Electronics Limited will oversee final assembly, testing and quality control. This is fully aligned with New Delhi's ambition to become a global defense manufacturing hub and to reduce its dependence on imports. The Hammer joint venture also builds on a series of growing Indo-French defense ties, including a recently signed deal for 26 Rafale marine fighter jets for the Indian Navy, and ongoing discussions around submarine production and next-generation jet engine development. This partnership represents a shift from buyer to builder, from importing defense systems to co-creating them. And that is why this deal is being described as one of the most significant boosts to the Make in India defense program in recent years. So that's all in World in Focus for today. Follow the Finance 360 for more.